Welcome to Shocking Psychology and Crime Cases. Today we will discuss some shocking crimes where psychology was quite twisted. Criminals whose every act hides a deep darkness, a secret buried in some corner of their mind. What happens when a person commits such heinous acts? What drives them to leave a normal life and get lost in this darkness? Today, we will look into their past, understand their mental state, and uncover the secrets behind their crimes. Are you ready? In the 1970s, in a city in California, a fear had spread that made everyone tremble. Richard Chase, a name that still instills fear in the hearts of the people there. Richard believed that his body's blood was drying up, turning into powder. And to alleviate this anxiety, he did something as horrifying to hear as it was in reality. He drank human blood. He killed 6 innocent people, drinking their blood in an attempt to make his life immortal. Psychosis, paranoia, and violent delusions. How did a person's mind break down so much? Was this just an illness or a bloody game of humanity? The time of the 1960s and 70s brought a strange fear to the people of San Francisco. A criminal whose name remains a mystery to this day, known to the world as the Zodiac Killer. This killer, who sent cryptic letters and ciphers to the police, played a strange game after each of his crimes. Hiding himself in a code, was he showing off his intelligence or challenging the police? He claimed to have killed many people, but how much was true? How much was false? To this day, his real name remains unknown. Was he a genius, a mastermind criminal, or a demon who found grotesque pleasure in causing pain to humans? In this chapter, we will delve into the mind of the Zodiac and try to solve this mystery. In the 1990s in Canada, a couple emerged who no one would have guessed were killers. Paul Bernardo and Carla Homolka, beautiful, charming, but behind this personality was a dark truth. They lured many young girls, trapped them, tortured them, and then brutally killed them. But the most shocking part was that Carla did not even spare her own sister Tammy. Was Carla also a victim of Paul? Or was she just as dangerous as Paul? Was she forced or a mastermind criminal? In this chapter, we will learn how this perfect couple turned into a dangerous duo and how they silenced the happiness of many homes. 1912, a small town in Iowa called Villisca. Nighttime, an incident that left the town filled with fear and unease. The Moore family and their 2 guests were killed with an axe in one night. Who was the killer who mercilessly wiped out an entire family? What was the motive behind this brutal crime? Loot, revenge, or was there some other heinous reason? This case puzzled the police for many years. Suspects came and went, but no one was convicted. To this day, the case remains unsolved, a mystery that may never be answered. Was the killer a serial killer, or was it the work of someone familiar? In this chapter, we will go to Villisca and try to solve this 100-year-old mystery. These are some shocking crimes that shook the world. Crimes with no reason, no logic, just a vile mindset, a murderous mind. When minds break, what happens? The answer to this question may never be found. But we can try to understand how a person can fall so low, become so ruined. Subscribe to Shocking Minds, and keep learning about such shocking crimes and